Brent, doctors I spoke with say multiple medications have been in short supply in the U.S. Oncologists calling this a national problem, a consumer protection problem, and even a national security problem that requires congressional action.
We're, once again, just like in the pandemic, flying by the seat of our pants, trying to deal with a crisis that has been a long time coming.
The U.S. Food and Drug Administration recently reported a nationwide shortage of carboplatin and cisplatin, two chemotherapy drugs.
The impact of the shortage is magnified by the fact that they are bread and butter type treatments for many, many cancers.
Yu says these two drugs are used to treat a variety of cancers, including lung, breast, and ovarian.
Fortunately, so far, not had to run out of drugs, but we've been down to as short as a 2-day supply, which makes us very, very nervous and concerned, obviously.
Doctors say this is a supply chain issue, but not like the ones we saw during the peak of COVID-19. This has to do with how drugs are manufactured.
It's not that there's been a sudden increase in demand for chemotherapy drugs. It has to do with the economics of generic drugs and the fact that they're typically made by maybe 3 or 4 plants around the world, most of them outside the U.S., and it makes us very vulnerable.
U.S. Representative Rosa DeLauro saying the shortage of vital chemotherapy drugs unveils a disturbing trend across the U.S. economy. We are unable to compensate for these shortages because domestic manufacturing is virtually non-existent because of outsourcing, all allegedly in the name of lower prices. DeLauro introduced federal legislation she says would reduce U.S. dependence on medicines and drug ingredients from foreign countries, but some local legislators wonder if there are state solutions too.
As a person who sees how these chemotherapy medicines work and do wonders for our patients, this is very real, and we need to make sure we do everything to help you.
Senator Anwar tells me though no bill has been introduced this session, both Senate and House leadership would be open to having discussions about this issue for patients. In the meantime, Dr. Yu and Senator Anwar say they are doing the best they can to care for those they say are the most vulnerable. Jen, Brent.